And I begin to look again in the realm of the spirit. God said the world should pray, because in the realm of the spirit I am seeing another thing that is about to skyrocket and come out of China. Another disease coming out from China. This one is not just a disease, but something they will produce that will come out and begin to claim people's life. So we need to pray against all these things. So the essence of praying against it is for God to give us absolute victory over it, and whatever is produced that will kill people. You know, they were putting in something produced for people to take, but it begin to kill people. People should be able to be careful and pray. Anything that I will see is already produced and I want to take it or buy it or get it, and then it becomes something that kill me, we should pray against it. Pray against it. Pray against it. This is product, something that will be produced to kill people. We should pray against it, because I see something already produced in China to people, and the people now begin to die through this. God should have mercy. Let the will of God be done in Jesus' name. Another thing we must all pray is what is called praying for the masses. Praying that God should arise and do something in the life of the masses, because the masses will be somehow a kind of push to the wall, and the masses will have no choice. But everybody now begin to, whatever you lay hand, you carry it. Whatever you lay hand, you carry it, and begin to use it against another fellow masses, or use it against government or against anybody. We must pray for all these things and pray against it. We also must pray that the people that are sitting on the seat should open their eyes and know how to change and do the right thing. We must put it in prayer. Prayer is very important. And also pray that no scheme of the devil, no scheme of the enemy will thrive in this place where we are. In the realm of the spirit, in the realm of the physical, the Lord opened my eyes and God began to bring a tablet for me to look at. In the realm of the spirit, I see a written name, and I begin to ask, what is it that's going to be? God said, agitation and protest will take over all the streets of the whole nation. Agitation, protest is going to take over all the streets of the whole nation. And this is the single thing that will mar the 2023 election. And the Lord began to tell me that prayer is highly needed. Because at this point, the government is going to get confused and will not know what to do. You know, sometimes when the prophet is prophesying what he's saying in the realm of the spirit, some people may take it personal. Some people may look at it and say, this is personal. They take it personal. I don't want you to take anything personal. I want you to look at it from the angle, let us pray. The angle of prayer, so we can be able to pray and possess our possession and take over. Because I see the agitation, I see the protest that you have never experienced in your life taking over all the streets of the nations of Nigeria. If something tangible is not done, what is it not done? Students must not be kidnapped in their classrooms. Emergency, state of emergency must be declared in the security section, so that the security of the country and the security of the people will be the utmost priority that everybody is going to look into. Everybody must be ready to take the security of the nation as the utmost priority of the government and the people that are in power. Because in the realm of the spirit, the Lord opened my eyes and I see this opera that begin to come up. It come up in a way that the people cannot be able to control anymore. This is what is called the protest of secession, the protest of agitation, the protest of people talking for their self-secession, people talking about their own country everywhere, declaring of different different countries in Nigeria. So the right thing needs to be put in place. If that is must or what must happen, let there be an agreement and discussion. Let there be a sitting down together to discuss the way forward. You cannot cover everything and cover everything and cover everybody. I'm just speaking as a prophet. I'm not taking anything personal or whatever. But in the realm of the spirit, I see protests. I've said this before. I said it in 2019, and it started happening in 2020. It happened all through. Even the month is going to happen. The Lord opened my eyes to say it, and I said it the way it is in the realm of the spirit, and that was how it happened. Now I'm telling you another one that is set to happen. So we all must do the right thing that is needed. I also told you in December, I told you about the petroleum product and the prices of commodities. I told you how they are going to skyrocket. And I mentioned the month. I said in the month of February ending, and also month of March, and so on. I mentioned this. So if God is kind enough to reveal to us what is about to happen, then why are we still being confused or being, driven here and there? Why can't we just move straight to the point and just do what God has shown to us and take the right step for things to be okay? We'll take the right step, let things be okay. Let things be okay. Let people be okay. Let everything be put in place. Because God is not a respecter of any man. God will always do his own part. Whatever failure that comes to anybody, any country, any nation, it is the failure from the people, not failure from God.